And then what's going to be over here, I guess I can... Game. That's what I hear.
It's filled with bird toys and bird.
Please.
Hello, welcome back, hello, yay, how is everyone doing? Hello, how are you, how have you been, what is going on? It feels like it's been like forevs, because it has been a really long time. Yumi Rocks, it's so good to see you. Big Boss, hello, Skylar, always welcome. Hello, Real, welcome. Zoops, on Twitch now. Okay, I see. Well, Zoops Plays, it's always good to see you. What is going on with you, Skylar? You're going to have to remind me every time I see you now, because I'm going to forget that. What is going on with you? Hey, oh, Mr. Big Boss. Hey, Brad Boy, what's up? How are you doing today? Yes, we can do some cheek pulls. How are y'all? What's going on? Have y'all been? Have y'all had like a good May? This is the busy time of year for me and my job and what I do. But then, June and July hit, and it's usually a little sooner, or a little bit more time, I should say. But it's getting soon, is what I'm saying. Soon, we'll be there soon. Hold on. was good. Those were good. I don't know if you'll notice, but like there was a moment there I was in the zone. Mm. Bubblegum, did I give my last piece away? I thought I had 2 more pieces. Ooh. I think I did give it away. Got a ring pop. When I have a ring pop. And I had another trigger that I had put over here, but I don't know where it is. Like, I'll get a really good request or like a suggestion, and I'll have that item. I'm like, oh, brilliant. I bring it over here, and then I clean up. And now I don't have that item. It's been too long since I last streamed. Hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Hey, Taylor. That's it. That was it. That's it. The fuzzy bathrobe belt. Are you the one? That's the exact request I'm talking about. I had it. I brought it over here, and then I went to put it up, and I'm gonna do that request. Thank you. It's so cool. It's so cool that you said that. I'm gonna go grab it because that won't take me but just a moment to grab. I'll be right back. Dun, 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 dun. Wasn't too long, was it? Alright. Now, before I show you what it looks like, what color do you think it is? Everyone in the chat, we're talking about a fuzzy bathrobe. So, what color? Okay, we got pink. That's the first guess. Pink. While y'all come up with your thoughts in the chat, I'm going to enjoy. Well, I also want to do this. Let's do this trigger first. So, It's like a little star. A bubble popped on the camera and I can see a little circle left behind. Let me just wipe that off, guys. I don't want to get soap in your eyes. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, sorry, Yumi. Not tonight. All right, well, the answer, right, so we had pink, blue, and purple. All really good guesses. But it's actually gray. It's just a gray. Just plain gray. And it's fuzzy. Oh. And that's the story of it all. So, yeah. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Risks. What's up, gaming? How you doing? Nice to see you, Daniel. Welcome, Silver Phoenix. A joy as always to see my Phoenix. Nikes. Welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing today? Oh, they all have great things for different reasons. I don't know, like, silk might be the best. Because, like, hold on. And it's like, hold on. So, like, you just, like, just like a little saucer of fun, and then yeah. Like this is soft, like for right here. With that trigger, like this part of my skin gets the most because I'm moving that up against whatever it's tied against. So I guess I don't know. This wasn't like particularly better. Oh, this poor flower. It was withering. Its life was ending. It's made a beautiful mess on my lap. Lovely flower. We just gather the pieces. Oh, yeah, Brad Boy, what trigger word are you thinking? The gotcha? Now, when you say gotcha, you mean like gotcha? Like got you. That's a got you. I've got you. I've got leather gloves. I don't have like a leather strap though. Leather's expensive. At least where I am. Poor little flower. It was pretty. It lasted longer than I thought it would. Mike, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Tag. Got you. Got you. Ooh, no. Got you. Okay. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Was that too playful though? Does it need to be more relaxed? Hey Gus, how you doing today? Welcome. Dark, how have you been? Chapstick. Ooh. Where did I put my chapstick? I usually have some over here. Well, I mean, during the winter months, you gotta have some close by. No, I moved it. I don't have my chapstick. That's a great idea, though. It's a strawberry ring pop. Ages 4+. You know, I read the expiration date on this ring pop while I was looking at the wrapper. You know, just to be safe. And it says it expires next year, but this is gross. I'm gonna not finish it. It's not that good. I mean, like, it doesn't taste rotten, but, like, it's not that great. I don't actually want to eat it. I don't actually want that candy. That's such a shame. I'm about to get, like, a good blow pop or something. Do I have one still? That's a giant blow pop. Don't worry. There's actual blow pops inside. They're not giant. Oh, I have two. They're both grape flavored. And with this, this will be a wand at one point. I'll totally make this into like some cosplay outfit. Gives me card captor vibes, or like a Sailor Moon scepter. Big blow pop. Hopefully this one will be good. Let's see. Where'd it go? Part of the wrapper. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wanna lick? Much better. Mm-hmm. So tell me about your day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's rough. You gotta wait through 6 lights? Ugh. Is traffic always that bad? Mm-hmm. Have you not tried a different route? Okay. Definitely seems like a pick your battle kind of situation. Well, how was work itself, getting to work? Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Sounds like you got a lot done. Mm-hmm. They had to do what? Mm-mm. Did you complain? You didn't say anything? Okay. Well, way to be a boss about it. Alright, well, that's awesome. Sounds like you had a great day at work. Did you have any good lunch, or did they have any, like, cookies in the break room or something? Come on, candy. They don't have any candy there? Oh. Hey, did they find that one guy, or whoever it was, who was taking that stuff out of the fridge at work? Mm. Yep. Okay, well, that sounds good. What was, did you stop anywhere on the way home, or did you have to, did you have to, like, do something after work and, like, get things done? You know what I mean? Or, well, did you get to leave right away? You have to, like, stay late for work, did you? Okay. Well, yeah, no. Not if you're not gonna get paid. Always gotta get paid. Oh, of course, of course. So you just stopped at the grocery store then? What'd you have to pick up? Yeah, can't go without that. Gotta get the basic necessities. Well, thanks for telling me about your day. Very interesting.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following on Twitch. Check us out, yeah.
Hey JJ, welcome. Epic Raccoon, how have you been? It's been like so long since I've seen you. What's going on? That trigger. I have to fight the urge to like chew, when you chew gum, you don't want to do it loudly and like in people's faces, which I'm trying to do right now. And it's just like, I don't chew like that in everyday life, guys. I don't. it's the ASMR what we're going for. Oh, thank you. Eee. I want to try a real close up. Like uncomfortably close.
Okay. This gun has lost its flavor. Well, as enjoyable as that was, it is over now. It was good. Were y'all uncomfortably close? Because that was very close. So you started watching Dragon Ball? Nice, nice. Now have you seen Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Super? Let it not be named GT. Scrub Tub, what up? That's one of my favorite triggers is tapping. Oh, Scrub Tub. This is so sweet. So fresh, so refreshing. Oh, that little bit of tape just takes away all the glue. You've watched them all? Nice, nice, nice. So you watched all of Dragon Ball Z before Dragon Ball? See, I personally, I mean, I really like Dragon Ball. There's parts of Z that I just, of course I'm gonna like because it's just so much longer. There's so many more sagas and like, but Dragon Ball had like the fun shenanigans. The shenanigans. Yes. Yeah. I have not watched it all. It's on my list. My goodness, I have not had that much time. I was just watching some anime. Yeah, dude, it's like right at the top, you know? So, of course, I've seen it. Oh, the Red Army? Nice, nice. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Oh, the fun, the fun. Oh, I'm glad you liked it dark. That's awesome. Scrub, I've had some people like sponsor videos and things. Like they'll sponsor to like an item was $20 and they specifically sponsored to pay for that object so I could go get it and whatnot because I wasn't gonna let them send me stuff. Like giant. I have one left. These gigantic balloons. This is my last one. That was like a special custom request. And this thing will get like huge. It's so squishy. Hey Rio, welcome back. It's really good. Okay, I'll watch it. I mean, I'll watch it. I was watching, was it Re-Monster? That one was really funny. I really like the, it feels so much like a, oh gosh, slice of life. But it has like this progressing story, and I like how it's like, dum dum, day 40. I like it. I like the way it's edited. It's fast paced. So for tapping scrub, this is probably my favorite thing to tap on right now. It's so soft, soothing. Yeah. Yeah, and scrub, I like to, when I do my tapping videos, like my height, I need my, not height, like it's my height, my nail, like my nail height has to be, it's like 8 days, about 8 days grown out. So it takes a little over a week. But once I hit 14 days, like it's too grown out and I have to trim it. Like 2 weeks, it's too much. So right now they're not quite long enough for all the tippy tappy options that I want. Oh, kakarat. I like how Vegeta would always call him kakarat. It was so funny. Alright, so the 4 animes you're watching right now are Dragon Ball, Soul Eater, Windbreaker, and Kaiju. I think I'm saying that right. I've seen, I don't know how far into Soul Eater, but I've seen all of Dragon Ball. I definitely know the storyline of Soul Eater and started watching it, but I don't know, I couldn't keep it up. I don't think I saw the end. Windbreaker? Let me look up Windbreaker. Wind. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The guy with the dark and then the white. I saw it and I was like, ooh. I think this is going to be one of the shows that I'm going to want to watch back to back. I like to binge. I like to binge my anime. Did you watch Solo Leveling? I started watching Solo Leveling. I was like hungry for content. I made a mistake, guys. I got like 4 episodes in, got hooked, put the anime down, and picked up the manga and like read the whole series. Like in the course of a week, I just got sucked into Solo Leveling. So I really liked that series. That was great. Yeah, it was. It was good. But I've done that for a few animes now. And the reverse. There's been some, because every so often I'll just get on a reading kick or a reading binge. I just want to go like read. And I like graphic novels. I'm a graphic novel girly. And I'll just like read through a bunch of different stories and stuff. And I have seen like 6 of the mangas I've seen, like, couple years ago, and then I'll be like, oh, it's being turned into an anime. Yes, yay! So I love it when that happens. That time I was reincarnated as a slime is one of my favorite animes that I've been watching, and these seasons coming on right now. Oh man, I just want to talk about anime now. There's one person at my work that also likes anime, but we don't get to like hang out. Our jobs are like not in the same. I mean, we pass in the hall at least 2 times a day. Yeah. Oh wow, nice. Definitely, yeah. I mean, if I've got things that I can do and watch, I can't just sit and do nothing all day. I will have to like get some chores done as well while I binge, which is I like doing that. That's a good way to. Thank you. I will hydrate. Thank you, B. Cheers. It's a good way to balance life. When you say classics, do you mean like classic literature, like as in like novels that you would read in your literature class and study and do book reports on? Gotcha. Let me look up that. Do. Oh, cool. Where is that? Is that the one in Ohio? Brad Boy. Sorry, I didn't direct my question at you, Brad Boy. Which location are you going to? Okay, I'm trying to look up that convention, and there's like a couple of them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that convention, or I don't know, it's saying like there's this large date, but I see the one that you're seeing in Ohio. I think. Oh, that's so cool though. Nice. I've been to a couple Comic Cons and anime conventions. I got my favorite cup at one, and I need to go back. Oh, I got this hat. This was a great find. Magic Heart Pro Shop. Come on, that's great. Oh, so good. Is that a location that's gonna have like a water park? Isn't that the resorts with the water parks? Those are like really nice, right? They'll be really nice. I hope you have a good time. Sweet. I had a convention. I had a presentation at a convention at one of those locations. I did not get to do the water park, unfortunately. It was really lame. I didn't get to do that part, but it was still really cool. I saw it. I saw the pictures. I saw all the sides. Yeah. They hold other events. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I got a convention this year It's like a 3 hour drive. It's not gonna be that bad. But my convention's always in November. This lotion's so soothing and soft. Where's mine? It is, I think in Galveston this year. Yeah. And I hear the weather is not that great in November. So, that's okay. I'm hopefully going to have some good seafood while I'm there. I've been wanting to have crab, like good crab. I have a neighbor who will randomly he'll find a good deal on like really high quality local farmed kiwis or just random stuff. And yes, Brad. And he got like a bunch of crab one time, and he brought me some of the crab, and I was like, oh my gosh, this crab is so good. He's like, I know, eh? I was like, oh, thank you. Now I want more crab. It was so fresh. Is there a season for crab? I'm wondering. There's gotta be. What is that season? Crab season. April through November. That's now. All right. I'm like find a place to get good crab legs. Well, guys, this is going to be good night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and coming to see and stop by. Even those of you watching this later, thank you so much for watching. I wish I could stream more. It's just a busy time right now, guys, and hopefully we'll be doing lots more come June. I don't have chapstick right now. I have, what is it? Just like the plain chapstick. I don't like flavored chapstick. I think you were asking earlier something about that. Just the plain original, I guess. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep. Mm-hmm. Sorry, sir, but we're going to sleep right now. Good night, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good to bed, good to bed, good to bed. Good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep. Hey guys, so good to see you. It's so good to see you. How have you been? Shh, shh, go to sleep. I know, we're going to bed. I know. Sleep, sleep, shh, shh. I know, it's good to see you. It's good to see you too. Shh. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Good to sleep, good to sleep, good to sleep.
Hey there. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the stream. If you haven't already, be sure to check me out on the social media sites of your choice. Till next time, keep relaxing.